freeFall Theater is ending their season with a Broadway classic. But in freeFall form, they're putting a twist on the musical. And here with a preview of their production of Pippin is Matthew McGee. Hello, Matthew. How are you?
Great to see you as always.
Great to see you too. And so this is Pippin like we haven't seen it before, because even though it is an extravaganza, that's what we expect.
Right.
You put your own freeFall twist on it.
Eric Davis, our artistic director, always takes a classic musical and sort of puts his own spin on it. And, you know, so many places you can see Pippin a lot, right? High schools do it, and professional theater companies do it, and community theaters. But you'll never quite see it like this, because we're doing Pippin with only 7 performers. And usually it's a cast of 30 plus.
That's amazing.
Yes.
And I want to get to that about your various roles. But
Absolutely.
First, I have to ask you about Daniel, the lead role.
Yes.
And you had to search far and wide to find him.
That's
Found him
right.
in New York.
That's right, exactly. You know, originally it was supposed to be a different show, a show called Under Fire, and we weren't able to secure all the rights for that. So Eric decided he always wanted to do Pippin. Let's close out the season. But then the big question is, who plays your Pippin? And we had to look all over the place. This was the last person we hired, and Daniel Maldonado, he plays Pippin, and he is a terrific actor, singer, dancer, triple threat. I think we'll see him on stages here in Tampa Bay again, because he's really terrific.
That's exciting. And now when you said who's going to play Pippin's father and who's going to play Pippin's grandmother,
that's right.
We said Matthew's going to do both.
Exactly. You know, I had always known that I would probably play King Charlemagne one day, and as you get older, suddenly those roles become very much like who you're playing now. Oh, suddenly I'm the father. Little did I know that Eric also wanted me to play the grandmother. So I do a dual role. It is a very fast change. And so, yeah, I'm King Charlemagne and Berta, his grandmother. It's great fun.
So you do that fast change. What's that like behind the scenes when you're...
It's very scary, because you also want to get a drink of water, but it really is. I have one number that just happens to be the shortest number in the show. So I'll probably have 2.5 minutes to completely change from King Charlemagne into his grandmother in a huge caftan with a huge wig, long strands of pearls.
So maybe that helps you get into character, but that's another part of it too. You have to make that mental switch.
Absolutely. The switch is quick, and it's so much fun, and audiences get such a kick out of it, because if they expect it, they know what to expect from me with all my wild characterizations. If they don't, they go, oh my gosh, that's King Charlemagne. What's going on here? So naturally, that's very different from other versions of Pippin. But also just the idea of the actors playing all these different roles, and we don't cut out a single song, any dialogue. We use projections and video and stagecraft and doubling to kind of make this really exceptional new version of this classic. So
speaking of the audience, you mentioned a moment ago, what is going to be there? Is it suitable for all ages? What's the right age?
The show is PG-13.
Okay.
Because there's some adult language and situations, but teenagers would really get into it. Kids, younger kids might be too much. But yeah, definitely PG-13. And in this particular version, we change up the seating at freeFall. It's never the same. There are 2 seating banks facing each other, so the audience faces each other, and the actors perform right in the middle. It's a really neat experience.
And you just feel you are right there.
You are right there with them. Absolutely.
That's one of the cool things, is the logistics of freeFall.
Yeah. 50 by 50 black box space, so it's really small, and we pack a lot of musical into a small space.
Congratulations on the extension, too.
Yes, extended through August 11th, and we were sold out this past weekend for opening, and we are selling out this week, so it's going to be a hot ticket. It's sort of the musical event of the summer.
I bet. It sounds like it. Well, congratulations on everything that's going on.
Thank you.
And it's so exciting for the audience, and the show's selling out fast. Pippin, Wednesdays through Sundays through August 11th. The number to call there, you see it, 727-498-5205, and it's freefalltheater.com. Thank you, Matthew.
Thank you, Roxanne. You're always terrific.